Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up during inflation, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, bit to get 30, bit to get 20, 20, 20, bit to get 20, 20, bit to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold!
Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
$45 upfront payment equivalent to $15 per month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Taxes and fees extra. Speed slower above 40 gigabytes. See detail.
The family that vacations together stays together. At least that was the plan. Except now the dastardly desk clerk is saying he can't confirm your connecting rooms.
Wait, what?
That's right, ma'am. You have rooms 201 and 709.
No, we cannot be 5 floors away from our kids.
The doors have double locks. They'll be fine.
When you want your connecting rooms confirmed before you arrive, it matters where you stay.
Welcome to Hilton. I see your connecting rooms are already confirmed.
Hilton, for the stay.
From the Gator Framework Studio in Music City, it's the Dining at Disney podcast.
You know the thing about good food, it brings folks together, all walks of life.
You'll discover all the best restaurants and food as you hungrily explore the Disney parks.
Let's do this thing!
The Dining at Disney podcast.
Welcome to the Dining at Disney podcast. I am Kristen, Disney park enthusiast, foodie, travel expert, and I am very interested and intrigued by our discussion today because it's going to be different than our usual show.
Mm-hmm. And I'm Kat, experiential producer, film historian. Surprised how many people are not smarter than a celebrity? Are you watching this?
No. What?
Travis Kelce, welcome to the show. Travis Kelce has a TV show now, a second one, I guess. And it's a game show. It's a reboot of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? But it's Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity? And there's been 4 episodes.
Okay.
And of the 4 episodes and 5 contestants, 2 of the 5 have flunked.
Who are the celebrities?
Ron Funches, who I adore. Lily Singh, who I adore. Chad Ochocinco, who I know nothing about. And 2 comedians I'm not super familiar with. I don't remember what their names are. But it's hosted by Travis Kelce. And I got sucked into it.
Hey gang, producer Aljon here.
Hello.
So, hi. Chad Ochocinco was a wide receiver for the Bengals.
Yes.
Okay.
He's a handsome man.
Well, yes, he was also in Dancing with the Stars, I believe.
Oh, was he?
Yes.
Cool.
He's a 6-time Pro Bowler, named All-Pro, of course, Bengals. And, yeah, how about that? But
who were the 2 comedians? Did you look that up?
2 comedians? Well, Ron Funches is hilarious.
I love Ron Funches. Ron Funches, 10 out of 10.
He's been in, like, comedy shows, and he's been a talking head on those, like, I Love shows.
He's
He's in every...
an elf in Noelle with Anna Kendrick.
Yes, we've seen Noelle.
Yes, he's so funny.
He is hilarious. He's one of my favorite new comedian actors.
Natasha Leggero is one of them, and Nikki Glazer.
That sounds familiar, Nikki Glazer.
I know Nikki Glazer. She's like a stand-up comedian, and she hosts F-Boy Island on HBO Max.
Yes.
But other than that, I'm not super familiar with her.
Yeah, I think Nikki, Comedy Central.
She does like the roast sometimes.
She does the roast, yes.
Yeah.
She does the roast. I am very familiar with her.
And Natasha, I feel like she's on...
Dancing with the Stars, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a reality show, Dancing with the Stars. I'm just looking up her Instagram, so...
Yeah, and then Natasha Leggero, she's another like comedy Bang Bang. She was on like Crank Yankers and stuff. She's like she's a funny comedian.
You've got mail. Sorry, I said to myself I wasn't going to chime in, but I couldn't help myself. So.
Here you are.
I'm going to chime out now. Bye.
No, bye. But yeah, there's only 4 episodes up so far, and like other comedians are going to be on it, like Nicole Byer, who I love. and Lala Kent, who I think is kind of funny. She's on like a Real Housewives or Vanderpump Rules or something. I don't know. But I got sucked into it. I was like, oh, this sounds terrible. And guess what? It is, but also watch it.
Isn't it bad? I mean, it's like one of those things you just somehow naturally get sucked in at some point into some show.
Yes.
That's just
well, and it's like trash. It's absolute trash, but like I can't, if it's got like a trivia aspect to it, I immediately am like, oh, this is for me. Great.
mm-hmm.
I don't know. It could be hosted by like a gopher in a hat, and I'd be like, trivia, let's watch it. Well,
hey, there's nothing wrong with the gopher wearing a hat.
Well, welcome to the show. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe and click the notification bell. We have some news about a non-Disney thing that happened the past couple of days and some light Disney news. But Chris, do you want to just jump right in? I don't know
Yes.
if I can be trusted to control a conversation today.
So this is something that is on my bucket list of things to accomplish. And it is the Run Disney, the Wine and Dine Half Marathon weekend.
Got it.
I totally want to do this. I've been wanting to do this for probably since it started. But they have posted their merchandise for this year's marathon, which is going to be its 15th year. And it's going to be taking place October 31st through November 3rd. So it's a nice long weekend of fun stuff. But they have this really cool shirt that has all the images for each race you can compete in. So the first one is the 5K, and it's got the Swedish Chef. The 10K is Tiana. The half marathon is Remy. And if you do the whole thing, you get, which is a 19.3, you get Mickey for that image. And they've got a shirt with that. And then there's a hat that has it. They also have a really cool water bottle that you can get, like a tumbler. And then I can't tell if that's like a phone case or, yeah, I'm not quite sure what.
Which one?
It's next to the water bottle.
Oh, I think it's like the like crossbody that you put the water bottle into.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because it's got
Well,
like a
that's
strap.
cool. I need one of those.
Yeah.
They also have a t-shirt that's white, and it's got, they did this a few years ago where it's got the Space Mountain, like graphic, like
Epcot.
I don't know how else you explain it, but it's got that on it. But on the back, it says finisher. It's got the Swedish Chef. There is what looks to be a blue jacket with Mickey and Minnie on the back. If you do the 10K, they've got a shirt that says I did it with Tiana. They've got one with Remy, which I just adore.
It's so cute.
And if you are a pass holder, they have a special pass holder one. Now, this event is completely sold out already. But if you want to watch the event and cheer on people, the event takes place Thursday, October 31st from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., Friday from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturday 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. So very, very, very cool stuff they got going on.
Yeah.
I like the merch. I'm all about the merch.
It's pretty good.
Okay, so Kat, we recently talked about a lounge having a name change.
Correct. Well, the name change has now been accompanied by a decor change. So over at the Disneyland Hotel, the Broken Spell Lounge, which previously was just the lobby lounge, and before that was the Steakhouse 55 lounge, is now has a new overlay of decorations. They've updated a lot of the space with new chairs and a new mural that's all Beauty and the Beast inspired. And the most significant part of this update is, to me, the most significant part of this update is that they have blocked off the old entrance to Steakhouse 55 with set dressing.
Interesting.
So they've created like a 2D forest of like cutouts, like laser cutouts or CNC cutouts, and to block the doorway to that space, which I think is an interesting choice. But it limits access. It draws attention to the space. It's an interesting choice. But I do like the new seats have like a cool foresty motif to them. It's giving Briar Rose, definitely. And I don't know.
You mean Sleeping Beauty? You said Beauty and the Beast before, right?
Did I say Beauty and the Beast? I meant Sleeping Beauty. I thought I said Sleeping Beauty. No, whatever. Sleeping Beauty, Briar Rose.
It's beauty. You got the beauty part right. So
something.
No matter what, you got half of it right.
They have a selection of wine and beer, of course. Those specialty cocktails that we all love. The ones here are a little bit more classic, I would say. Of course, there are things like the margarita and the Negroni, but then they also have things like the Scotch Sour, which has egg white in it, which puts me off, but somebody might like it. And
which
a Cognac
one has
Fizz. It's a Scotch Sour.
Oh.
Yeah. A Cognac Fizz and a smoked cocoa, which sounds interesting. And then they have some food items, just small plates, appetizer-y type things. And of course, a Wagyu cheeseburger and steak frite. But for some reason, truffle fries sound really good right now. So yes, please.
Yes. I will always take truffle fries are always a yes for me.
Exactly. So it's pretty, it looks nice, it's pretty, and I'm glad that we got some updated furnishings to go with their updated name.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I was wondering, like, I figured there had to be something more going on than just... It's a weird way to do it. Like, hey, let's change the name and not tell anybody anything that's going on.
No, or do anything except change the signs.
Yes.
Sold.
So bizarre.
Love that for us. Well, before we jump into some non-Disney news, do you want to tell us all about a travel deal?
Yes, actually, I'm going to mention 2 travel deals.
Ooh.
So the first one is for Disneyland. You can save up to 25% on select stays at Disneyland Resort hotels. This is for 4 or more nights at a Disneyland Resort hotel from January 7th through March 20th. If you choose to do Sunday through Thursday nights, you'll save up to 20%. You can save up to 25% on weekends or weekdays. And then if you're staying at Pixar Place, you can save up to 10% Sunday through Thursday nights there. So the 20% is for Grand Californian as well as Disneyland and the villas at Disneyland. So
great. And how
you can book through March 7th.
And how can people contact you?
Well, they can contact me at themeparkandcruises@gmail.com. They can also book cruises as well as Universal Orlando, which is our topic for today. But before I get into that, I want to mention one of their travel deals. You can get up to a $1,000 dining card included when you book a hotel and ticket package. So this is pretty cool. And travel is going to be from November 7th through April 10th of 2025. So you have a lot of time to travel with this one. However, there are blackout dates December 20th through January 4th, which isn't surprising. That is one of the most popular times to travel to Orlando. There is a minimum of 4-night stay and a minimum 4-day ticket is required. So this is a really cool deal. I mean, to get that much in dining money, I mean,
That's crazy.
who doesn't want that?
Really.
So,
And tell us again where they can contact you.
at themeparkandcruises@gmail.com.
Love it.
Okay. This is crazy. So
Yes.
we now have a date. Today's topic is going to be Universal. So we've got a couple big, I mean, these are big announcements for Universal. So that's why we're talking about it. And a lot of you, you know, you go to Disney, but you also do Universal. So, and there's nothing wrong with that. Universal is fun. And I'm excited about this. Epic Universe tickets are now available. So they do also have an opening date officially announced, of course, and that's going to be May 22nd of 2025. So the only ticket option right now is a multi-day ticket, which includes 1 day of admission to Epic Universe. So the prices that they have listed on their website are going to be for opening day. They have a 2-day base ticket, which is plus 1 day at Epic. Opening day prices for this are going to be $541.99. So it's pretty much a 3-day ticket. As well as kids are going to be $531.99. And of course, they're going to go down from there. Opening day, of course, a lot of people want to be there for opening day. They want to get the park map for that day and all the opening day merch and things like that. So yeah, but there's tons of pricing for this. But I think it's very cool that that's opening. I can't wait to get some more information on it. Mm-hmm. It looks like it's going to be amazing. And it'll be interesting to see now that they will have 3 parks and 1 water park. And they keep expanding their hotels. So, I mean, you can tell they're really trying to compete to get a bigger piece of people who are coming to Orlando to go, we want to do Universal. And with that is this absolutely beautiful hotel, Universal Helios Grand Hotel. The reservations for this are also now available. So if you're looking to go to this hotel, the grand opening date, you can book for May 22nd, and that's going to be through January 3rd of 2026. You can book. If you are looking to go opening weekend, there is a 2-night minimum stay required, and prices will start at $293 per night, which that's not bad, especially for the look of this hotel. It looks very European to me.
Mm-hmm. See that?
If you are staying at this hotel, you will have a dedicated entrance to Epic Universe. So that's going to be cool. You will enjoy early park admission, complimentary transportation to the rest of Universal Orlando, key card charging. You can also do merchandise delivery as well. They do have at this hotel, there will be a How to Train Your Dragon themed kids rooms. So that's cool. So some of the lands, if you aren't familiar at all with what's been going on with Epic Universe, some of the lands include Dark Universe. So it's Universal Monsters. So I think that's cool that they're putting that in. I mean, that's what kind of put like Universal's known for is their monsters and creatures. You have How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk, The Wizarding World of Harry Potter, A Ministry of Magic. There's also Super Nintendo World, which I have a feeling my children will be so all about.
Yeah.
And Celestial Park. So, yeah.
There'll be lots to see. And I know that we have a lot of Disney annual pass holders that watch or listen to the show. Right now, while you're listening to this, you will already be able to. You can only purchase multi-day tickets that include Epic Universe, but if you are a Universal Orlando pass holder, you will have the opportunity to purchase one-day Epic Universe tickets. That started on October 24th, and I'm sure they're going to be sold out very fast.
I would think so.
But I'm sure they will do soft openings and previews for those pass holders.
I do believe that I had seen something about there being a annual pass holder preview coming up.
Yeah, I'm not. That doesn't surprise me at all. Universal is many things, in my opinion, but good about having enough space for their pass holders to do previews and see those things is one of the things they're very good at.
The family that vacations together stays together. At least that was the plan. Except now the Dastardly Desk Clerk is saying he can't confirm your connecting rooms.
Wait, what? That's right, ma'am. You have rooms 201 and 709.
No, we cannot be 5 floors away from our kids.
The doors have double locks. They'll be fine.
When you want your connecting rooms confirmed before you arrive, it matters where you stay.
Welcome to Hilton. I see your connecting rooms are already confirmed.
Hilton, for the stay.
This episode is brought to you by United Airlines. When you want to make the most of your vacation, book with United. They're an airline that cares about your travels as much as you do. United is transforming the flying experience with Bluetooth connectivity, screens, power at every seat, and bigger overhead bins to help fit everyone's bag. And with their app, you can skip the bag check line, get live updates, and more. Change the way you fly. Book your next trip today at united.com.
Yeah, this hotel I really do think looks beautiful.
It's gorgeous. I really hope that it is as beautiful in real life as it is in these renderings.
Yeah. But so far their hotels, they seem to be doing well with them, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
there's a need.
More and more people traveling.
Truth.
So, yes. That, and I think some, I've seen people post and comment on social media about how expensive Disney has become for annual pass holders and that they just can't afford that anymore. And so they're like, well, I can, go over to Universal for a lot less. And so they decide, for now, I'll do Universal.
Sure.
Take some time away from Disney. But yes, I'm always excited. Anything that's coming that's like new and big is always exciting,
Yeah. I'm interested to see, because of this, what Disney is going to put on their docket for the summer.
I mean, think now Disney has one more water park and one more theme park.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah. We'll see.
Which
I would
makes
like to
you
make
wonder,
it over there.
like, is Disney going to try and figure out a way to get a fifth gate?
I don't... Fifth gate, if it's coming, it's not for a while. But I do think that with the influx of travelers to the area that's going to be happening when this park opens next summer, they're going to have to do some interesting seasonal offerings I think that next summer we're going to see Food and Wine Festival get real pumped up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm interested to see what the response is.
I'm hoping there's some good travel deals.
Mm-hmm.
Give me an affordable reason to go down to Orlando.
Right? Twist my arm.
Yes, please Disney. Well, I want to know what everybody else is thinking about this. Like, are you excited about what's coming to Universal Orlando, or are you just like, eh? I'll tell you, I want to see what Kristen? Ministry of Magic is, because that's like, I love the Harry Potter stuff they've done. So that's like what I want. Mm-hmm. I want to see. That and what Celestial Park is all about.
Get there, but those monsters. Whew.
Oh, I know, right? That should be interesting too. I have to look online and see what kind of training they got going on.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they've got some information I haven't seen yet. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's show. And if you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell and give us those 5-star reviews. This does help the show so much. Those algorithms, they're just crazy. And we need all the help we can get with it.
True.
You can find Dining at Disney at diningatdisney.com, as well as on your favorite social media platforms. Facebook groups. Make sure you check out the Dining at Disney Facebook group, as well as the Disney Dorks and the Sorcerer Radio Fun Zone. You can find us also on Sorcerer Radio, which can be found at srsounds.com, as well as the Sorcerer Radio app. And when it comes to Facebook, don't forget, it is Dining at Disney podcast. As far as Aljon, you can find him on Instagram at ALJONGO. That's Aljon Go. You can also check out his podcast with former Disney creative and world-renowned author Dave Bossert. They talk about pop culture, as well as have many amazing Disney creatives on the show as well. And that is called the Skull Rock Podcast. Kat, where can everybody find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Catastrophe, at CAT_ASTROPHE. You can also listen to my little podcast, Eat the Pictures, wherever you get your podcasts. If you want to support the show, consider donating to us on whatever platform you watch or listen to us on. And of course, you can shop our links: Amazon, Disney Store, Kingdom, Strollers, and Garden Grocer. You can find those on diningatdisney.com or in the show notes below. Until next time, I've been Kat. That's been Kristen. Bon appetit.
The information and opinions expressed in this podcast are for entertainment and informational purposes. All other trademarks mentioned are the property of their respective owners.